All-Star, 6'1", number 11, Trae Young.
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Perry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks very much. The Hawks are one of the most dangerous scoring teams in the league. Trae Young says, we have guys who can make shots and make threes and really get our offense going. We can put up points really quick. We always have a belief that we're in the game. Guys, back to you.
Well, with a guy like Trae Young, it all starts with him. David, thank you. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. They've got Hart. Morant is out there with Bridges, and it's Duarte in at the small forward. And for Atlanta, Mohamed Bamba is out there at goal. Then it's Reddish. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard position. Now we know the players enjoyed the rest they get during All-Star Weekend. But Greg, do you think it should be moved to later in the season?
I like how the current format splits up the season, but it seems more fair to hold an All-Star towards the end of the season so that voters get a more complete look at each player.
And so it's the Pistons getting on the board first. Here's Duarte. Good on the three-point shot.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Morant against Young. Here's Bamba. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trae's going to find you.
And it's Detroit's ball. It's a three-point game. To the inside. Here's Hart, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
And when the offense gets right to the rim, at least they save the layup.
And that one goes in. Two from the line that time. And this offensive system, Brent, that the Hawks run, it allows for a lot of creativity.
Yeah, lots of dribble handoffs at the top of the key. You obviously have the case of emergency break glass player in Trae Young. But they're not afraid to attack mismatches, and this is the type of offenses that I think a lot of players would enjoy playing in.
And Detroit has possession after the basket by Atlanta. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Here's Duarte, guarded by Reddish. 6 on the shot clock. The shot no good by Duarte.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Here's Reeves. He's covered by Thompson. Reeves gets the bucket.
Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Young from outside drains the three-pointer.
There is an effortless kind of motion to what Trae Young can do, especially when he's shooting from that deep.
Morant passes to Reeves. And here's Morant. With some arc. And he lays it up and in.
Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Looking at the last game for the Atlanta Hawks, it was a loss to the Rockets. Young against Morant. Thompson for 3. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
Their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Morant scanning the floor. Teardrop shot, and that one good. Morant's got 6.
And it just seems like Morant is always ready to outwork the defense. A big effort pays off for him there inside.
Now, here is Young. There's definitely a factor in their offense, averaging 12 points a game. Duren, he's checked in for the Pistons. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Duarte. Morant against Young, down low, and the dunk by Ball.
You see there just the threat of Young pulling up. It's going to open up the two-man game. The defender forced to come out and respect the deep shot, and Trey able to make the play.
Now here's Morant. Playing Oklahoma City, he was nearly unstoppable. Pass to Duren. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Mohamed Bamba. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
They've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Andre Drummond's checked in for the Pistons. Now here's Reddish. Guarded by Morant. And Young kicks the ball. And the dunk by Ball.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Morant outside. Drummond. Bamba with the block. And he recovers it. Offensive rebound. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Young outside. Takes the three. Thompson for the triple. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback. And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick two at the other end.
Now here's Ball. The kick out to Young. 46 seconds left in the first quarter. Reddish, Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists in the game. And so Morant will bring it up for the Pistons. 3-point lead. To the middle, looking for Kuzma. He gets it there. Plays it up off the glass.
Kuz loves those inside shots, and he's working hard to find them.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ball, that's good. Bull's got 6.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And it's blocked.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Kuzma outside for 3. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Detroit Pistons. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this. But a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, looking at what you've seen so far for the Pistons, what do you think?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
So they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. Bridges out there with Williams. Then there's John Morant. And it's Duarte in at the 2. Shot clock at 5. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Brent, how has size now affected the way the game is played?
Well, if I could just take a detour, Kevin, I would tell you it's skill that has affected the way the game is played. I mean, This has always been a tall man's game, and usually it's been dominated by the biggest guys, but that's not the case anymore. So you look at 6'4" to 6'7" guys who are skilled to shoot, pass, and dribble. That's what every team is looking for, and that's the way the modern NBA team, especially a championship caliber team, is made.
Now here's Morant. 8 points for him. And another shot. And hit with a nice bucket inside. And the Pistons lead by 4.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Young pass to Bamba. And that touch by Bamba.
Smart play there. Well-timed roll to the basket. Bamba's got intelligence off and on the court.
Outside Williams. Pass to Morant. To the paint. Here's Hart. And he takes the feed and stride and slams it home.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide-open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
Young's shot is good.
And they've repeatedly pushed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. There's the double team with Bull. Over to the wing. Reddish gets the Bull. Here's Young. And he hits it to tie the game up. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Ooh, that's a sly little play as Trae Young gets inside and slips past the D.
Morant outside. Lets it go with the three. No good. He's missed 3. He's made 4 of the 6. And has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Here's Young. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons.
Fair or not, as long as Trae Young is in the NBA, he will be connected to Luka Doncic. And that night back in 2018 during the draft, those two guys swapped teams.
In that 2018 draft, Brent, the Doncic-Young swap was a huge deal.
Yeah, so the two will be compared, and I think that's been a great deal for each team. You've seen the growth, you've seen them in the playoff, you've seen the kind of excitement level that they brought to the fans, and both have been all-stars. So Luka and Trae, both spectacular offensive players, and they both are carrying the load.
The first one falls.
Morant's brought a lot of excitement. He almost always makes the night's highlight reel. He is what I call an elite showman.
Duran, he's checked in for the Pistons. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Miles Bridges. Young scored the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Inside. And there's the pass to Duran. Young against Morant. Down low. Williams throws it down.
High-level pass Yeah, so even for a point guard, Morant shows the imagination.
Young dishes directly. A miss that time. Would have put him up. The Pistons lead. Now, here's Morant for three. A minute 50 left here in the second. Duren. And Duren slams it in.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Now, here's Duren. After the miss from Cam Wright. Duren the pass to Morant. To the paint. That's good for Williams on the assist by Morant. Morant's got his 8th assist in the game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Thompson from long range. It's good from long range. Thompson's got 6.
You can never let Clay shoot off a crisp pass. He just lets that go so quick.
54 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Bamba, a screen on Morant. And Young kicks to Thompson. Another three for Atlanta.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. He just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's Duarte. He's covered by Thompson. Passes it to Williams. No good off the back of the rim. Atlanta's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight. Knocked down 5 of them. Nice shot there by Bamba.
Loving the toughness there from Bamba. Just needs to keep proving that he's not to be messed with.
Morant with it. 10 points for him. Will it go? Rebounded by the Hawks.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from it.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Hawks on top, up by 2. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Coach, you guys have gotten defense into offense. How do you keep that going?
Push the ball. We always want to push the ball. That's to stop. But again, we got to make good decisions. We don't want to come down and give it right back to them and let them run it down our throat to the other end. Run the ball, wings get out and run, pass it ahead, but then make good decisions and attack the basket.
Dwayne, good luck the rest of the
And so right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Hey folks, welcome. The Atlanta Hawks find themselves here in a close one at the half.
So far, their shot selection has been excellent. They're finding their spots. They have to feel very good about that.
Yeah, but they have to stay focused. This is not a time to get cocky.
And now, let's focus on a couple of guys. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And guys, you know, Mohamed Bamba has really been making it happen.
He's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
Been aggressive to block shots, but also avoiding fouls. That's a heavy presence inside.
The Pistons trailing. Always out there is Mohamed Bamba. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Cameron Reddish. And it's Young in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Not only a jump shooter, Rich is also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a close game like this, you've got to get deep and just find a way to make things happen.
And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they get so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
Now here's Morant. After the miss from Trae Young. Bridges outside. On deep. Atlanta with the rebound. Following this one, they get the host, the Cavaliers. And that's game 2 of the string of 4 games played at home. And the layup is good. Young's got the lead at the 4 now for the Hawks.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
Morant with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Offensive rebound. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. Bridges with the steal. Bamba with the block.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots.
Not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Also for Detroit, Andre Drummond's checked in for John Morant. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. It's Drummond, top of the key. Here's Hart. Counts. Hart's got 8 points.
This is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
Clarkson with the ball. He's picked up by Drummond. A shot by Clarkson, no good.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
To the inside. Atlanta with the rebound.
Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Takes it inside, uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Hawks lead by 6.
You're going to burn yourself when you get up that close to Clarkson. He's explosive.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
That one goes in. And now it's an 8-point Atlanta lead.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to Duarte. Under the screen on Clarkson. Duarte. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Clarkson passes to Hayes. Clarkson taking his time here. back to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Here's Reeves after the basket by Atlanta. 13 feet away. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Hart.
They're loving the confidence. Just rise and be free. And you know you can do this.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
Duarte passes to Hart. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on James Wiseman.
Yeah, nice, strong finish. This is nearly a three-point opportunity.
2 shots.
And guys, let's get your takes on the scoring breakdown so far for Atlanta.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
And the Pistons making a change here. Williams is checked in. Now here's Kuzma. To the middle. It's tipped. Now here's Clarkson. To the paint. Williams with the steal. Now Detroit moving it up. Reeves the pass to Morant. Here's the floor. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
During the pass to Reeves. 6 to shoot. The bounce, Atlanta takes possession. .44 seconds left in the third quarter. There's a screen. Clarkson passes to Hayes. Detroit with the rebound. And here is Durham. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Now, here's Clarkson. Down low. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And there should be tons of trips to the free throw line for Wiseman. So tough to stop inside.
And both free throws good for Wiseman. Pistons trail by 10. Morant bats for 2, and he nails the jumper. Morant's got 12.
Unbelievable athleticism. Morant's stop and start is elite.
So this is the fourth. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Hawks lead by 11.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just standing and fight.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of the points coming right at the rim. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our state farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
A great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. They've got Kyle Kuzma. Duran out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's John Morant. And it's Duarte at the shooting guard. by Clarkson.
Sometimes Jordan Clarkson, when he's feeling it, he can get crafty out there. Beautiful dribble move.
Clarkson's got 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Morant outside. Pass to Dirk. Here's Duarte. From the stripe. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Flips it on the wing. Now the pass to Porter. Now Hampton. Shot clock at 6. Here's Harrison. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Big miscommunications on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Durant. It's stolen by Hampton. Inside. He's looking for Hayes and finds him.
His first, team second.
First one falls for him.
Doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Hard, he's checked in for the Pistons. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Clarkson against Morant. Drummond up top. Morant passes to Drummond. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the media is able to vote on awards like all rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands. Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous right now. Every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Here's Morant.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Oh, that's good.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him, they appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
With this 3-9 Here's Morant. And finished up by Morant.
Well, Morant is certainly making his presence felt on offense. He's in total attack mode.
Young inside. Guarded by Morant. And stolen by Drummond. Here's Duarte. And Bamba pulls it down.
Now, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track. They're going to find a way to win.
Here's Ball. And the dunk by Ball.
And guys, this is kind of Ball's role. He's out there to score, and he does it in a variety of ways.
Here's Duarte. He's covered by Thompson. Drummond. And it's denied. Here's Young. Over in the corner, Reddish. Another possession. Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. You wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
Detroit making a switch. Reeves is checked in and finished up by Morant.
Oh, the big finish by Morant. Some of his most spectacular plays happen well above the rim.
Young dishes the ball. And another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
1:43 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Morant. Bamba with the block. Young with the ball. Thompson finds Young. And the foul on Chris Dvorak. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Pistons, Andre Drummond checks in for Hart. Williams comes in for Bridges. And Kyle Kuzma subbed in for Dvorak. Young pass to Reddish. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Reddish has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Hawks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. Clinic was put on display here today.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Trae Young.
So sharp on the passes tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Right wing. Nice ball movement by Detroit. They need this. Morant pushes to Williams. Bamba with the block. Young way outside. Rebound Detroit.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Now here's Morant. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. A quarter night dominant showing in front of the crowd. All right, David, thank you. Well, that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For